Hey guys, I'm doing a video today on this Bad Habit Retro Love palette, which is like a knockoff for the Subculture palette by Anastasia, which I bought and loved the colors, but I hated the way it blended. I hated the way the fallout was. It was super messy and it was not worth $42. But this was $10 on the Hush app that my friend Sarah, hi Sarah, she told me to go on to, and I bought it. I'm sure you guys can look up the Subculture palette online since I don't have it anymore. I returned it. It was terrible. But these are all the colors, and it's exactly the same. Swatch is the same. This would be my first impression putting it on because I have not put this one on yet. So this will be my first time. And they're all named. The only thing that's different, it doesn't come with brushes, but you all already have brushes. So just gonna wing a look today. I have everything else done already. My face, my eyebrows. I primed my lids with this NYX, where's the, dark circle concealer. I just put it on my eyeballs. Dust some powder on it, set it. These are all the brushes I'm gonna use today. They're all different, Wet n Wild. I have one from, I think I bought it on another one of those apps that you get stuff really cheap on. This is an Urban Decay brush. So I'm gonna use that. Excuse me. Alright, let's see what I'm going to do first. I think I'm going to go start with, what is this color called? Rebel. They don't have the same names as the Subculture palette. I think that'd be kind of weird. I think you can't do that. Anyway, so we'll start with that. So there's less fallout. I just dipped my brush in that one. It's not a lot of fallout. Unlike the Subculture palette, it would be all over my clothes right now. Not super pigmented. Yeah, but it's also yellow, so it won't be too harsh. I'm thinking about doing a cut crease for this, or a half cut crease. Alright, that's the yellow color. I like it a lot. There's absolutely no fallout down here. It blended really easy. I only dipped in twice to get all that color. So that's good. That's good. Alright. I think I'm just going to add a little bit more dimension and use this Fab color. I'm just going to try to use as many of these colors as I can, since I don't have to actually go anywhere today. So if it looks crazy, it's okay. Oh, and if I use the same brush, I have this thing, it's like the Color Switch, but I think I got it at like Drug Mart. It's really just a mesh, like this. And you swirl your brush around on it and it gets all the color off. It's super easy. And you don't have to clean your brushes as often, even though you should. That one had a little bit more fallout on it, if you can see it. Just a little bit, but they're really, really soft. They're super buttery. Feels amazing, just like the actual Subculture palette. I'm just putting it a little bit lower to get some dimension there. Not all the way up to the brow. Yeah. So, first impressions of these two colors, perfect. I love it. I'm happy about spending $10 on these two shadows that I've tried so far, so I really like them. So I think I'm going to do this rock and roll color here on the outer V, and then I'm going to go in with this darker purple Nostalgia and just darken it up, so I'll probably fast forward through that. I'm going to use this more taper brush so that I can get more into that crease there. So I'm going to fast forward through that and we'll be right back. Alright, before I go into that darker purple color, we're just kind of checking in so you can see the rock and roll color on there. It blends really, really well. All right, on to the next one. All right, checking in with this darker color, Sunflower, right on top of my highlight. What is this? Where did this come from? When bad things happen to good people. Hopefully they just brush off. All right, so I brushed off. We're lucky because if this was a subculture palette, it would be all over my face right now. All right, back into blending. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is do the half cut crease right in here, and I'm gonna use that same NYX concealer with a small brush and just, let me see if I can find my, yeah, here we go. A little brush like that, just carve it out about to here. So I'll be back when that's done. Alright, so I'm done with the cut crease. I just wanted to show how you leave this part peeking out there so you have some color there, and you kind of blend right in here so it's not like a harsh line, because when I put the color on, you'll be able to tell like where the clean part of the slate was. So I'm going to use Icon, which is, I think it's like electric in the other palette. It was my favorite part of that palette. Like I would spend a lot of money on that color because it's so pretty. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to try to do it dry and see what it looks like. I think you should use it wet, but I'm not sure because this, like I said, this is a different one. So let's see. I'm just going to use this flat brush just to pack it on. Right, that's it dry. I'm going to take some of my MAC Fix Plus and spray it. See if that makes a difference. There's a lot more on there, so probably. Oh yeah. Ooh, it's blinding on the camera. It's so pretty. I don't think it's too early to say that this palette is 100% worth $10. And it got here in less than a week, so it was really cool. I think I spent $9.90 on it actually because I had some credits on the Hush app and there was no shipping. I don't know if they do that all the time because this is the first thing I've ever bought on there. But that was super cool because I hate paying shipping. I'm such a cheap person. Even if I'm only spending $10 on the palette, I don't want to spend like $4 on shipping. Alright, so I brought it all the way to the middle part. I'm going to take that thin brush right here, go back in with this rock and roll color, and just blend this middle part right here out. That way it's not so distinct where I left off. When you would do this part right here with the Subculture palette, it would turn, like this middle part right here would turn really dark, like almost gray. Okay, so it's kind of blended out there. I like it, it's super pretty. Okay, now I'm going to take the small part right here of my Urban Decay brush. I'm going to spritz that. And I'm going to take the Psychedelic, which I think it's Adorn in the other, the Subculture one. It's like, it looks white, but it's also kind of pink, like reflective. I don't know if you can see it. So pretty. I'm going to take that and put it on the inner corner. You really can't see it on camera, but oh my god, in person it's super pink. I really like it. Come here and say hello. What are you barking at? Tell the world what you're barking at. Go get a life. Go get a life. Go. So I'm gonna try to use as many colors as possible. I'm going to use, what is this one called? Mod. It's greenish blue, mostly green. And I'm gonna put that in the lower lash line down here. Give me a stop. And because I'm feeling super extra today, I'm gonna put Free Love in the corner, which looks like just a little bit darker version of that, but with more blue, like a aqua. Alright, so there's the color down at the bottom. I'm going to go and do my eyeliner, my lashes, and I'll be back. I don't know if I should do a wing. I always do a wing. What am I talking about? Okay, this is the finished look. I got my eyeliner on, my mascara on, and I really like it. So I think it's 1000% safe to say that this is worth it. Get it. It's awesome. Let me see if I could show on my phone. I don't know how to work my phone because I'm 900 years old. Okay. It's the Hush app. Okay. All these eyeshadows, and like I think that's for the Sweet Peach palette. It's not, but it's a knockoff, and it's $10 instead of, what was it, 50 something? I mean, I already have it, so I'm not gonna buy it, but I did just buy it, so I'm kind of salty that I did. I think that's like for the Huda Beauty. There's one that's like Too Faced. That's another. I think that's for the, what is that one? Royals. I think that's for another Anastasia palette. There's just so many good ones on there. That's like Too Faced. I think that's like the Kylie one. I don't know. I'm gonna buy all of these. So it's totally worth it. Buy it. I might do another look tomorrow. I don't know. There's so many more shadows that I want to look at. But thanks for watching. Love you guys. Subscribe, share, whatever you can do. It's just a lot of fun. So thanks, guys. Bye.